x cubed minus 2x squared plus 1. I want to factor this guy down. I'm going to guess one of my zeros. I'm going to plug in x equals 1 again. I think plugging in x equals 1 is an easy thing to plug in because 1 cubed is very easy to do. 1 squared is very easy to do. Let's try it. That would be 1 minus 2 plus 1. Hey, that is a 0. Awesome. So, I'm going to divide this thing by x minus 1. Let's play this game. I've got an x squared over here. This would be x cubed minus x squared. I'm going to put in a placeholder over here. 0x plus 1. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract like that. This would be negative x squared. Drop down that 0x. And then I'll have, let's see, negative x. That would be negative x squared plus x. Change the sign. Negative x plus 1 minus 1. And then x, this would be negative x minus 1. Remainder 0. Awesome. Here is my factor. Can I factor this? I don't necessarily know. I don't actually think I can. X minus 1 times x squared minus x minus 1. Can I break that down? X, what times what gives me negative 1 and adds up to be negative 1? Nothing. I'm in trouble there. I mean, if I wanted to, I could use the quadratic equation. Let's see if that actually gives me an answer. That would be 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 plus 4 AC, which would be plus 4 times 1 times 1. Now notice I put a plus instead of a minus 4 AC. Is because I considered that negative in the C, and I made that a positive. Because it's negative minus 4 times A times negative 1, which gives me plus 4 times 1 times 1. Divided by 2A, so that would be 2. So that would be 1 plus or minus the square root of 5 over 2. It's not that this that these points are impossible to factor. It's that these points just don't have very nice answers. The square root of 5 is not a nice number. If this were the square root of 4, I would be much happier because I could just take the square root of 4 and that would be 2, and then I'd just be, I'd just plug it in. The hard part is this is the square root of 5, so I'd just get my calculator out and then I would kind of figure out what the factors are from there, to be honest with you. And then so my factors are x minus 1 plus square root of 5 over 2 and x minus 1 minus the square root of 5 over 2. I also have my x minus 1. Because I kind of always have this minus, x minus this term and minus that term. And this is, how the quadratic equation had the plus or minus? Well, I accounted for the plus and I accounted for the minus. That would be that plus and that minus.